flash peep show.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's,
This dress isn't holding on me very well.
Really? No, I think it's doing great.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's doing fine. Congratulations on your Emmy nomination.
Thank
That's
you
fantastic.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gee, are you very excited? Are you gonna?
You know, it's kind of weird because it still hasn't hit me yet. It's not that I don't feel deserving, but I don't feel deserving. Like it's such a big deal, and I.
No, so what? This is fantastic, though, isn't it?
I couldn't be more excited.
Yeah.
It's
Are you
a
going
big
to have a
honor.
party?
I'm the youngest one in the category, so I feel like I shouldn't be in the category.
Have you got a speech ready or anything?
No, God, that would just jinx everything.
All right. So what
happens?
What are you going to go up and say then? You can't think about it.
Well, no, because I feel like if I were to think, oh, what am I going to say? Then that means I must think I've already won, and God forbid I don't think I already won.
All right,
but it would be nice.
Do you have do you have OCD? Do you think you have some kind of OCD?
A little bit.
Yeah.
And a little
really?
ADD, ADHD. Probably
Yeah. Do you take the Ritalin?
Everything.
Do you enjoy the Ritalin? A lot of the kids enjoy
great.
Ritalin. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, I'm the overachiever, bouncing off walls girl who works, workaholic girl. But
where are you from? Where's your accent?
North
from?
Carolina.
North Carolina. I love it there.
And
yeah.
I just went home, like a week ago, and it came back really thick. And then yesterday we had our first two table reads for Earl because we start back next Monday.
Right.
And I had to get my accent back and everything. It's hard to get rid of it once you get it back.
Yeah. Well, don't get rid of it then.
No.
I swear by using an accent.
Yours is a little better than mine.
No, it's not. It's just an accent. I don't hold with any of that. Where I come from, everybody speaks like this. It's nothing good about it at all.
Yeah, well, see, in North Carolina, being raised there, I moved here 14, 15 years ago, but when I was living there, you don't think, because everybody speaks that way,
Exactly.
you don't think anything of it. And then I moved out to California, and everybody was like, oh, she's not very smart.
Really?
Well, because they think the Southern dialect it's not a very intelligent dialect, I guess.
Some of the smartest people in America are from the... Jimmy Carter was from the South. Martin Luther King was from the South. A lot of very smart people from the South.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm far,
Are you smart or not very smart?
Yeah, depends on the day.
Right, okay.
Or the topic.
Right, okay.
I guess it's that way for everybody, isn't it?
Not them. They're pretty much a wrestling crowd. They're smart if it's WWF. Other than that, they don't know what you're talking about.
In the South, we call that wrestling.
Wrestling, yeah.
Yes.
Now, what part of North Carolina are you from?
From the coast.
The coast.
Eastern North Carolina.
And your family are all still there?
Everybody's still there except for my mother and my little sister and my stepfather. They live in California.
They live in California. So you were back seeing all the rest of the family. What do they think of your success? Are they excited?
I got nominated on Thursday, and then the very next day flew into North Carolina, so it was really exciting. It was nice to be able to go home and have that sense of normalcy around me and be with my family. And they're all so proud and excited. And, my brother is like my biggest fan. He's my older brother, and I think the coolest thing was, growing up, I always looked at him. He's 9.5 years older than me, and growing up, I always looked at him like, he's my hero. Right. And he said to me while I was home, I want you to know the roles have reversed, and you're my hero now.
That's a great thing.
That was
really
really
cool. That is a great thing. Jamie Presley!
You look really good.
Thank you very much.
Like, really good. I really like this, and I love this.
Great team. Hair, makeup, stylist,
Well, yeah,
great lighting. We could all look fabulous.
Great lighting?
Mm-hmm. Talk shows have the best lighting, especially for women, because it blows us out completely, so we look way more airbrushed than we really are.
I know. Works for me, too.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. You look great, though. I love this short cut. It's very,
Thank you.
It's kind of like,
My hairdresser, Jonathan Hanasek, chopped it. He did a great job. It's actually his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jonathan!
Good. That's good. It's always nice to start off wishing your hairdresser a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Helps us pull ahead of the other late-night shows.
Look, they make me look good. I wouldn't look like this without them, so you got to thank
You
them.
look great. But you obviously have a fitness regime as well, clearly.
Yeah, well, trainer Mike Jones beats me.
Oh,
in the
is it
gym.
his birthday, Mike?
No, it's his birthday on Sunday, though.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Mike. And kale, you probably eat a lot of kale.
Not a bit, no.
No?
Yeah, what, because it's a fad? I don't need to eat it because everybody said it's hot right now.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm in show business. No, I don't eat it either. I don't care for it, actually. It just sounds to me like hipster cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is a snake. I have it because it's a kind of Freudian penis thing. Why?
Oh, I was born in the year of the snake.
Were you really?
Yeah.
That would make you 23.
That is correct.
Good. Do you have a little one now?
I do. My little boy is going to actually be 7 in May, Desi.
Oh, that's great. I'll be doing the show here in May at some point.
Yeah.
That's lovely. 7 years old.
Yes, and you have 2.
I have 2. Yeah, one who'll be
A boy and a girl, right?
No, 2 boys.
Oh, you have 2 boys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure.
Okay. How old are they?
They're getting up there.
Like 12?
12. One's a 12 and one's 3.
Okay.
I feel you're judging me there a little bit. What, because I don't have them often enough?
No, like, there's going to be the same amount of space between Desi and whichever child I have whenever
Well,
I
yeah,
have it.
because you got 7 years, unless you got one cooking right now.
No.
Okay, then. Are you going to go again, though, you think? You have
Yes,
some more?
definitely.
Right, good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good.
I always wanted 3, but I don't know how that's going to work out. I have to say, though, and you'll probably agree, having an only child is very difficult because I don't want to play Legos every 5 seconds of the day. I don't want to play Actually, I would play outside.
Yeah, playing outside is all right.
That's the problem, is they want to play inside. I don't do video games. Our generation didn't do video games.
I didn't have any video games.
I didn't either.
I like that you put me in your generation, but let's be honest.
High five.
No, thank you. No, in my generation, we had our video game was a hoop and.
No, but I mean, for instance, like, have you seen the movie This Is 40?
Oh yeah.
Remember when she? Well, there's a part where the mom says to the daughter, "Why don't you guys build a fort?" And she's like, "And do what with it?" We would build a fort and play in it all day.
Did you sit in it? Yeah.
And then come back the next day and do the same thing. Our kids want to stay. They're like, I played outside. It's been 15 minutes. It's hot. And then they go back inside.
Yeah, and then
they want to play video games.
Well, you know what gets me though is when you're raising kids now and you have to be nice to them all the time.
Yeah. Our parents were not as nice as we.
Where did that start?
No, first of all, it takes way more energy to be a parent now than it did when our parents were parents, because they would say go outside and then come back when the lights come on.
Yeah.
Our kids, we can't say that because...
It's tough in L.A.
Well, big cities in general. But if I were back, you know, when we go back home to North Carolina every summer, I can say, go out and play, and he gladly does. But it's safe. It's a small town. It's a different thing. And they have the whole, you know, it takes a village to raise a child theory. So it's philosophy. So everybody looks after everybody. And it's not like that in big towns.
Well, if you in LA, you can do it a little differently. You know what I do is if a 12-year-old, I say, look, there's a can of spray paint. Go ahead, do a little tagging, meet some friends. Here's a little blue rag and a little red rag. Wear whatever one you have to wear.
Whichever one you need to fit in.
Yeah, it'll be all right. You guys just ooh me there? Man. So that's good then. So you go back to North Carolina a lot. That's good.
Yeah. My nephew Justin's getting married soon, so we're going to go back, and Desi's very excited about it.
Yeah.
He loves North Carolina. If we could live there and I still do what I do, we would. But unfortunately, 3,000 miles across the country is a bit much.
No, you can't. You can't be making Haunted House 2. Ooh.
Nice way to bring it back.
Thank you.
Get it.
In North... You haven't been here for ages. I just remembered that.
Yeah, the last time I was here, I think, was for Earl. Years ago.
Yeah, that's still going though, right?
No, I mean, it is. Thankfully, it is residual-wise.
Oh,
it is
yeah,
in
there you go.
syndication. But no, I actually, when shooting Haunted House 2, I met the wonderful Missy Pyle, fell in love with her, and cast her as my best friend on my new show, Jennifer Falls, on TV Land. It'll be out June 4th.
That's great. Oh, TV Land?
Yeah.
Good. Have you done Haunted Cleveland?
Yes.
Oh, you have done? Because that's their big show, Hot in Cleveland.
I did Hot in Cleveland, and it aired a couple weeks ago. And they're going to be our lead-in. We're coming on. Jennifer Falls will be coming on right after Hot in Cleveland.
That's what you want, because that's their big show. That's Betty White and...
Incredible show. Betty and I just shot the campaign, as well as Cedric, who's also in Haunted House, too.
Really?
Yeah, so Haunted House,
you guys are like the Rat Pack,
Cedric and me, and then Missy Pyle. I mean, we're all, yeah.
Oh, good.
It's a good group.
Yeah, it sounds
Haunted House, you have to watch, though. Cedric,
now, will you be able to follow it? Will you be able to follow it if you haven't seen Haunted House 1?
You can follow it, absolutely. It's not brain surgery.
It's a spoof. It's a spoof movie.
It's a spoof, and Marlon Wayans is incredible in it, and the rest of the cast as well. But he and his partner, Rick Alvarez, wrote this really great script that Marlon refused to stick to once we got to set.
Yeah.
So it's basically this really funny movie with tons of improv and incredible comedic actors. I do have to tell you, though, like, you watch this movie and you will see why... I mean, Cedric is one of the kings of comedy.
Very, very funny man. Yeah, he's got
everything. Just so you know, when you see it, everything he did in that movie is completely off-the-cuff improv.
Did he wear his hat?
In one scene.
All right, he's got to wear his hat.
In one of the scenes he did. He's brilliant. Everybody in it is, and it was a lot of fun.
This sounds like it's the Oscar contender for next year, this movie. Very exciting. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Jaime Presley. Anyway, we're back.
Okay.
I'm back with Jaime Presley, everybody. It's we're out of time. Yeah, no, I mean, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, we talked for a long time.
Yeah, but it was such a good convo, right?
Yeah. Whoa. First of all, don't call it a convo around here.
A convo?
Can you do it? Do you want to play it Downton Abbey with me?
Yeah, but you'd be the Scottish version. I could do it like this. I could talk to you this way. But
I could talk to you like this way. Yeah,
well, you know what? I'm not really good at Scottish. It's not my thing. But do you know the Presleys are all from Scotland, actually?
I know.
Really?
Yes, I've met them.
You met the Presleys, my entire family?
Yes.
That's strange.
They used to clean the chimneys at the manor.
Oh, did they? How lovely for you.
Yeah, I know. Are you in therapy at all, by the way?
No, not at the moment.
Well...
You?
I've got a pipe.
We all have a pipe.
I suppose, in a way. Do you want an awkward pause, or you want to listen to Enya or something?
Enya's a little off-putting for me at the moment. Right now, I'd like to talk about funny things. What would you guys like to talk about?
She's not really asking you, don't Anyway, we're out. Let's just do a quick awkward pause. Just a quick one.
Quick one?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, I see. You went for the bra adjustment. Very nice.
It's the old go-to.
Ah, the old go-to.
Should we go back to Downton Abbey? I think it might have been much more interesting for the audience. What do you think?
I don't know, but I'm enjoying talking like this.
I am as well. I really am as well.
Jaime Presley, everybody.
It's like Jay Leno as a fly. I'll be back in 8 months. Can never get rid of him, can you?